Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Parents, listen up. There's an app that Fargo police say you should ask your kids about. The social media app is called TikTok, and it's raising concerns among parents. Valley News team's Callie Hubbard talked with parents and tells you how you can keep your child safe.
You go on there, you can do different videos. Some people draw, people dance, do comedy, different things like that.
It's the popular social media app TikTok, and high school student Emma Hagemeister knows all about it.
Me and my friends would go on there after school when we were bored and just do silly things on there and post them and share them with friends.
It's catching the attention of kids of all ages, but what many parents out there don't know is that it's been illegally getting data on users under 13. Fargo police want you to know kids are getting inappropriate comments and maybe getting unwanted followers. But how?
You can just say like January 18th, 2000, even though you're not that old or something like that.
You can lie about your age pretty easily, which means your kids don't really have any limits on the app. Another problem, many parents I spoke with today didn't know the app existed. This is Emma's mom's first time seeing TikTok. Seth Jackson didn't know about the app either.
If I don't know what something is, I get a little concerned personally as a parent, but there are so many apps out there that I think a lot of parents don't know about.
Police want you to be more aware of apps like these, adding it's a good idea to make sure your kids are using their real age. In Fargo, Callie Hubbard, Valley News Live.
TikTok isn't the only app parents should keep an eye on. For a list of other apps police say you should talk to your children about, head over to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story for free. Now let's take a look outside and send it over to our meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli for a check of our weather. Justin?
And thank you, Katie, and good evening, everybody. Lots of rain in some places today, and the rain does continue in a line up and down the Red River Valley. Let's take a look at where it is raining as of right now. First off, some lighter rain into the southern valley and some dry slots, especially as you make your way down south of the Wahpeton area. But as you make your way further north, we do have some light to moderate intensity rain, especially into the northern valley and especially out toward the Thief River Falls area. This activity will continue to move off to the east into our Minnesota counties. We'll start to dry out across North Dakota. Temperatures staying cool for this time of year, ranging from the mid-40s now into northwestern Minnesota into the lower 50s out toward the Jamestown area. And we've gotten that cool northerly or northwesterly wind. Wind's starting to flip around to more of a westerly direction. Still a little breezy with wind speeds around 15 to 30 miles per hour. So chance of some rain as we go through the next couple of hours, and then clearing as we go through the overnight and starting to dry out. Temperatures staying into the upper 40s. We keep breezy conditions. Now, we do have some sunshine to start next week, but temperatures will be on their way down for later on to the week with a chance of some snow in some areas. We'll have the full details on that coming up later in the newscast.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Justin. Authorities are investigating a stabbing that happened in Grand Forks early this morning around 1:30 in the 2500 block of 14th Avenue. Police say a man had been cut several times with a sharp object. The victim told police that the suspect was trying to rob him. Officials set up a perimeter and found two people on 11th Avenue South. 20-year-old Aurelio Carrizales and 22-year-old Britton Hedberg Winnell were arrested for aggravated assault and robbery. Officials have issued a warrant for the arrest of the driver involved in a crash that killed 38-year-old Johnny Gray back in June. Documents filed yesterday say 34-year-old Daniel Del Pozo is facing charges of criminal vehicular homicide and driving under suspension. On June 23rd, Del Pozo crashed into several parked cars on 10th Street Southwest. The parked vehicles weren't occupied at the time, but all vehicles were severely damaged. Gray was pronounced dead at the scene. Minnesota State Patrol is asking for drivers to be especially alert after 4 vehicles hit deer yesterday morning around the Rochester area. There have been 50 vehicle versus deer crashes in the region this last month. 6 people were killed and 26 were injured as a result of the crashes involving deer last year. Officials say you should never swerve to avoid a deer. Swerving can cause you to lose control and travel off of the road or into oncoming traffic. National Fire Prevention Week begins tomorrow, and the American Red Cross urges people to make sure that you are ready in the case of a fire. You should test smoke alarms monthly and change the batteries at least once a year. Practice your escape plan until everyone can get out within 2 minutes or less. Pick a meeting spot at a safe distance away from your home, such as a neighbor's home or a landmark like a specific tree in your front yard where everyone can meet. Also, include at least 2 ways out of every room in your house for your home fire escape plan. If you enjoy all things fall, downtown Fargo was the place to be. Today, the Red River Market's Fall Festival brought the pumpkin patch to downtown. There were caramel apples, crafts, art, and live music off of 5th Street North. There were also vendors selling locally made goods and crafts. Mary Rogers was selling fall-inspired dog treats for your 4-legged friends to enjoy.
We have 3 dogs at home, and so there was kind of that connection. We wanted to get a wholesome treat for our dogs that didn't have all the extra preservatives and other things that are put in other treats.
To learn more about the vendors at the event, head on over to our website, valleynewslive.com. The House impeachment inquiry intensifies. Coming up on Valley News Live at 6, hear from the Secretary of State and Joe Biden himself.
We picked up almost an inch of rain here into the Fargo area from the latest event. A lot more further north as temperatures stay cool. We'll tell you what to expect as we finish out the weekend. That's coming up next.
You're watching